Alrighty, so keep the intro pretty short and sweet. Basically, got a comment saying that I should use Ghislaine and Roxy with Rimuru. Pretty simple concept, pretty easy. They all are collab characters, so I figured we would go into ungeared PvP since it actually still meets the rule requirement for now. And yeah, that's basically the gist of the whole thing. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see how it kind of works out because the meta is decently buff heavy at the moment. Well, this team is not very buff heavy, unfortunately, but I do have a stance cancel for the Diane, which is really, really good for me. We also get an additional, we get a really good set of Ghislaine cards, actually. I'm assuming you have, yeah. Honestly, I really want to try to kill Melly first turn. Not 100% sure I can pull this off, but pretty good. It's a level 2, so I'm hopeful. Wham! Ooh, we kill for sure. Nice. Really good kill there, turn 1. If he would have had evasion food on, I don't think we would have been able to... Well, I don't know. Maybe, because the Infect didn't really do a whole lot of damage there. We do still have another stance cancel. I probably wouldn't have tried that if I didn't have an additional stance cancel, just in case I needed to get rid of the Diane's, you know, stance here. Okay, going for a level 3 attack, which is kind of weird. Gets evaded too. So we all get the attack-related stats buff, which is really nice, actually. Really want to try to get rid of that Escanor if possible. So let's go for the Infect onto these these two cards right here. Might be a little bit of overkill, actually. Ooh, yeah, I think so. Okay, not quite. Okay. Maybe I wonder if I would have used the Pierce card with Ghislaine first, if that would have killed. Probably not with the amount of damage that it did right there. If it didn't even take the rest of the bar off there, it was probably not not gonna completely kill. So still infected on the Diane. She's throwing up the stance, which isn't a problem because we have multiple stance removal cards here. Not breaking the shield there, which is really good for me. I didn't even think about the fact that her shield gets even more buffed once she gets her own attack-related stats buff, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, Escanor kind of just shredded that, but not really a big issue considering we can get rid of Escanor right here. And then let's get rid of the Gother if possible. I think we can kill Gother here pretty easily. I'm not too worried about the Diane if I'm being completely honest. And then we should be pretty much GG'd at that point, because we still have another stance cancel just in case we need it. I would have loved to have gotten an Infect this turn if possible, but not really like a huge deal either way. 2 ults in hand. Basically no way out of this. So, and, you know, of course, bot is botting. So, yeah, pretty much easy GG. Let's, I haven't used Rimuru's ult in a while. Let's use Rimuru's ult first. I don't know if it's actually going to kill or not, but we could potentially see his windscreen. Like I said, haven't seen it in a while. Okay, out of curiosity, we'll take the cam off just to see the full glory of it. Haven't watched it in quite a bit. Nice. Nice little blue-haired boy. Alrighty, let's go again. Alrighty. Ooh, we have a demon team. I don't think the demon team has really... I don't think the demon team has any buffs. We get an extra Pierce card, which is really good. If he doesn't have... Depending on his Tarmio link, which I do have an Infect card, so I think I might be in a really good position either way. Using 2 melee cards is kind of bizarre if he goes that route, just because he's going to be so close to true magic that I'll end up doing more damage to him. So I'm assuming he's going to AoE, single target. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, he's single targeted to get rid of the evasion, I guess. AoEs to get rid of the shield, which it doesn't get rid of it completely on Ghislaine, which is good for me, I guess, but... Ooh, level 2. Alrighty. We're looking pretty good, I think. Let's see where your Tarmio link lies, and then we should be able to kill somebody off here. I think I just go for it, honestly. Let's do... I can't... Do I just go ahead and get rid of... He already used some of his cards here. don't really... I should have did it the other way around. I should have used the level 1 card from Ghislaine instead, because then I would have buffed up a little bit of her stacks first, but it is what it is. We get rid of Estarossa, which is a big part of the demon team, so that way he's not going to be able to get any sort of darkness stacks for extra stats. He does have true magic, which is of course very scary. He has Escanor in the back, which is really dumb. He doesn't have the rule going for him. Like, he's completely disregarded the rule at this point. So I think, I mean, as long as he doesn't just absolutely destroy me here, which he doesn't, I'm pretty much in the clear. Because, unfortunately, I don't really like the fact that we get ungeared rules, but they're kind of fun for, like, a couple of games, and then you get kind of sick of them, to be honest. Not super happy about the rules, if I'm being completely honest with you. But, can we kill here? Not 100% that we can, to be honest, but we're going to go for it either way, because I think he's going to kill off Ghislaine next round anyway. So we're going to use this to pop a darkness stack. We're going to use this to get a little bit of extra damage off, because he's going to Tarmiel Link some of it back, and then he's pretty low on the stacks. So level 2 Pierce card to hopefully, yeah, kill him off here, which is really good for me. Unfortunately, we might have to deal with like maybe a crazy merge or something like that on the Escanor, but I'm hoping we'll be okay with 2 of these ults in hand. The unfortunate part is that I've tested it, and Abyss just doesn't work on Escanor's Final Flame stacks, which is really dumb. Like, nothing gets past Escanor for some reason. Like, his Final Flame stacks just ignore everything but just a regular attack card, which is just really dumb to me. But I guess it just is what it is. You can't really do anything about it. We unfortunately lose our rule here as well, which could end up being quite an issue. I think we go for... I mean, he doesn't have his ultimate. Unless... I maybe should have did it just to be safe, but I think I'll be okay here. Like, on the off chance I kill Zeldris, he merges into it, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue because the Abyss damage will kill off Escanor here either way, and it'll reset his ultimate move gauge. Yeah, so he didn't merge anyway, which is good for me. We pop his last stand here. He is 6'6", so I guess that's the only reason he's using him in the back line for extra CC and stuff. He does attack. No way he kills all 3 of us here, so that's going to be a GG for us, because we can just use 3 cards, so easy peasy, basically. All right, well, works for me. Let's give Roxy the windscreen, I guess. So let's just go for this, and this, and then we'll, I don't know. I mean, we'll have the little bubbles on the field from Rimuru, which is kind of funny. I do like her windscreen. Very cool. Very nice lady. Alright, moving on. Alrighty. Is this the same guy? It is the same guy. I'm not sure if people are just, like, completely getting lucky with some of their wins and using teams like this and somehow actually scraping by each week, but you would think with it being week 2 already of us having this rule where you need to use all of the same characteristic that you would understand not to use melee on your team, but I guess not. You know, I guess I guess it just is what it is. So either way, let's just kill off the Estarossa again. Why not? We'll use the Pierce card here either way, just so that way I can merge for a little bit more hand space. I'm honestly not too worried about it. We didn't really take that much damage from the melee last game, so I mean, we'll just kind of rinse and repeat what we did again, I guess. So we get rid of his guy. We have the attack related stats on here. He did save his AoE card, but I don't really think the AoE card's going to do much for him in this scenario. So we should be okay. Okay, he's pushing an ultimate instead, which is a bit of a play, I guess. I have an ult remove card as well. Oh, he attacks into the Nanashi. It doesn't matter. I'm really bad to attacking a Nanashi. Oh, I forget. If you use another character first, you end up getting away with it. Let's go for... we might as well just go ahead and use the level 2. Let's do it like this. Take off the ultimate here. We'll just try to whittle him down to 2 characters at this point. Yeah, pretty easily, might I add. The Ghislaine's damage is just wild. Which, I mean, obviously, like I said, he's not playing into the rules, so he doesn't have 30% extra basic stats like I do. But, yeah. Oh my god, he merged. Dude. This game, man. This game. Even when you think you outplay him, you don't outplay him. It's just it's that simple. Okay, he's gonna get rid of the Ghislaine for sure. I don't know what his ultimate level looks like. If he's got a 6/6 Escanor, I'm hoping he didn't have enough diamonds for a 6/6 melee, but yeah, laugh it up, buddy. That's so dumb. Alrighty, we have another Sins team here. I'm unfortunately not getting any like Angel teams or other unknown teams for that matter. If I was getting those teams, like especially if it was like an unknown team with either Roxy or like Echidna or something on it, I could steal some buffs and get Rimuru's Pierce card, which would be really nice. But unfortunately, I just don't seem to be getting lucky with my enemies here, so that kind of sucks. But I guess it just kind of is what it is. Okay, going for the AoE on melee there. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be a bot with evasion food, or a bot or evasion food here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the Pierce card first, just in case. And then, actually, let's do this. It's not a bot, 100% not a bot. Let's infect, remove, and then, do we hit Escanor with this? I guess we do. Why not? We'll see how much it does. Because we get an extra stack on our Holy Relic right here. We get rid of the stance, which is pretty good. Boom. Okay, nice little chunk. Not too crazy. We get another stance removal card, which is good, just in case. But it doesn't look like he got anything for it. Ooh, might end up getting rid of my Roxy here, which I think will happen. Okay, not too bad on the AoE card there. Disables himself. Okay, I actually squeak by because he disabled himself there, which is good for me. So, let's go ahead and... I could go for Ghislaine ultimate, which would be kind of nice, because he's going to go for Roxy, I think, either way. So let's do this. I hate to waste the stance removal card whenever he has a stance character, but we can put him into Final Flame. We can get our ultimate going. Even if she puts up a stance, I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue, unless she removes it, which is very possible, because she's got 4 ultimate move gauge. Now, okay, bots just really don't like Roxy, so I guess that works out for me. Not a big issue there. Honestly, I don't know if this is gonna like one-shot or not because of the way, because of it being 2/6 or not. But I've seen it do really, really good damage even at 2/6. So I don't think he has a third character come down this turn because of the way that turn kind of played out. So let's just go for this, and then that'll be whoever his backliner is by himself, basically. So, boom. Okay, killed anyway. Maybe shouldn't have wasted the level 2, but it's fine. We have an extra level 2 anyway. Okay, easy peasy. So, bot match, of course. So, I'm not going to complain. I'm kind of wanting to try to push up to the champ 1 for the week anyway. But, yeah, either way, let's move on. Alrighty, we have our last match here. We have another Sins team, which is pretty normal, honestly. I mean, honestly, dude, it's kind of crazy. I was expecting so many, like, Goddess teams or unknown teams this week or last week with the unknown rule, or with the rule that we have. But it has literally just been Sins teams. Like, as far as the eye can see, Sins teams, which I guess is fine. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't really mind. They don't have, like, too much synergy going for them, but they obviously have a lot of damage output. God, kind of just like a more annoying than anything, just seeing the same team over and over again. Obviously, the meta kind of like ends up getting into these like weird ruts from time to time. So there's not really a whole lot I can do about it, but you know, it just kind of is what it is. We'll go ahead and hit Escanor with the extra Ghislaine card here, because why not? Boom. And then we get the Pierce card. Wham! Ooh, pretty good. A little bit less than half HP left. They're infected. We, of course, give Melee True Magic. Oh, my God. Rimuru, please, man. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. Rimuru is, he hits hard, so I'm not going to complain, really. If I would have got a stance removal card, that would have been fantastic, actually. But it is what it is. Does take off the shield from everybody, unfortunately. Once again, bots are going to go for Roxy for whatever reason, and then, okay, no single target. I figured it was going to be a melee card for sure, but I guess not. Let's Pierce card. I think it's going to take a lot to get through the Deanne. The Deanne with the extra stats is actually kind of obnoxious, so we're just going to throw everything we have at her, to be honest. I hate to use the level 3 card on this, but I think if I don't, I literally don't get through her. Yeah, it's not doing even enough to kill. You would expect way better on that, but we do have a Rimuru ultimate ready to go. And then no stance removal cards. Ooh, that hurts quite a bit. No debuffs on our guys, which is good for us because Melee's not going to do any extra damage there. Disables himself here, which is good, I guess. Because of his like built-in cleanse, it's not really that big of a deal. So the bot honestly just kind of has like a stupid pattern when it comes to that. I don't know what it is about Roxy. I'm kind of glad I put my Tarmia link on her, I guess. But yeah, so let's infect first just so that way we don't have to deal with it. And then we'll just do something like this. So I am going to disable Rimuru, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I can't really get around it. So bam. Not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for, man. We get rid of the ultimate, and then the residual damage kills off those two. Obviously, he's got Final Flame, though, so we could go for another level 3 card with Rimuru, but obviously I have no way to cleanse this turn. Okay, he puts on a Dissolve either way. I was going to say I could maybe rush an ultimate, but not a whole lot I can do here. I just need to kill the Escanor off with just any card that I have. Does kill my Roxy, so we just get instant merge there anyway. What cards do I draw is the question. I think he kills Rimuru. Yeah, he kills Rimuru. That's, ooh, this is actually going to go south pretty quickly, because once Nanashi hits the line, I don't have the rule anymore. I just really need to get rid of this melee at all costs. I'm really hoping that this is enough to kill. Oh yeah, more than enough, actually. So I'm pretty much good at that point, because I don't think Bon is really that going to be that much of a threat, especially with me having Ghislaine still, because she does obviously way more damage than Bon is going to be able to do. So works out for me either way. So I guess that's pretty much it. We don't have anything else to say. Honestly, still a good team. Rimuru's still absolutely nutty. Obviously, if the meta was a little bit more built for him at the moment, we might have a better time, like removing, you know, buffs and everything, getting a little bit more use out of his passive. Actually being able to get his Pierce buff would be kind of nice, but it is what it is. Ghislaine, honestly, with Rimuru, there's so much damage there, and the fact that Rimuru actually has a Pierce card, or not a Pierce card, an Infect card is really nice too, because that was like the one thing that I was thinking about, is I was like, well, if I get rid of Echidna, I won't have an Infect card, but then I remembered he does have an Infect card, which is just really nice in this meta. Like, any time you go up against a Tarmia Link or anything like that, it's just kind of annoying more than anything, so being able to stop that insta-heal is just really nice. It's just like a quality of life thing. So, either way, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. So, see you then.